I know you, I can feel you with the green of soul. It's more than empty dreams and promises. It's not infecting me no more. When all I say to you is dead and gone, you won't be feeling me no more. I know you, I can feel you with the green of souls. When you're not looking at me, I feel so slow. When almost dreams of all our memories, there's not being alone at one. And thoughts of you just bring me down inside. I sing it with the green of souls. I know you, I can feel you with the green of souls. When you're not looking at me, I feel so slow. Why? Get your hands up! It's more than empty dreams and promises.
All right. Back one more time, you guys. Welcome to the listening room, you guys. My name is Eddie Booze. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. Like the video for the content. You guys are awesome. What's good? Good to see you guys today. All right. So today, my guest, talking about Project Christmas, Mr. Brandon Baker.
How's it
How you
going,
doing,
Eddie?
Mr. B?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good myself, dude. Doing good. See the Project Christmas? See the Project Christmas flyer right there in the corner?
I do see it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you going to be doing this Project Christmas, dude? Actually, wait. Before we jump into all the Project Christmas stuff, which I'm so eager to get into, obviously,
Of
with
course.
my Christmas hat and Brandon's amazing Christmas sweater, which we're going to have to address in a second here. What are you grateful for today, man? Let's start the show off like I like to start my day, man, with a little gratitude, dude.
I love gratitude.
Give me some gratitude, dude. Let's start this day off with it.
I'm just
It's morning too, by the way, so.
It's morning here, but we are grateful. I am grateful today to be alive, to be breathing, to be able to share my love of music, love of just all things good and positive in life, and of course, fruit. You know, you can't forget fruit. You know,
Indeed.
I love starting my morning with a cup of 16 ounces of lemon water. So I just squeeze that baby, half a lemon in there, and then I usually follow up with some celery juice. So if people didn't know, celery is not a vegetable; it's actually an herb. So just like you would take your herbal Chinese medicine, you juice up some celery, drink 12 ounces, 16 ounces of that, and it's a little rough at first, but after you get used to it, it's really good for you.
So what's rough about it? Is it the flavor that's rough, or
Yeah,
what?
just the flavor and of like, oh man, this is this is bitter, and then eventually you find like a good batch of it. It's like, oh, this is sweet. Oh, and this is each celery crop is always going to be different from one another. And then after that, I do a fruit smoothie, and I'm good to go. And then eat something, and that's kind of how I start my morning. It's kind of like a ritual. So, but what I'm grateful for Eddie Booze bringing me here today to share my Christmas spirit I have with you guys. Christmas is my favorite holiday by far. I love Christmas even more than my own birthday. My birthday is on May 18th, so that's the summertime. So summer is my favorite season, but if Christmas could be in the summer, then I would be very happy. I would be very happy because it'd be two of my favorite, my holiday and my favorite season in one. But unfortunately, it wouldn't snow. So I do like the snow. Eddie, have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding?
I have actually. I skied when I was younger. I love the snow. My family lives out in northeastern Oregon, a ranch in northeastern Oregon where it snows in the winter often, and I get to experience that quite a bit throughout the year whenever I go back to see my family in the winter, obviously. But yeah, man, I liked skiing. I never got to snowboard though. I felt like I would always have enjoyed it, but I never got the opportunity to go. I think I maybe should just go. Maybe I should just just go by myself. Just go out and rent a board and some boots and just jump in it, jeans and everything. You know what I mean?
Might as well.
I'm just kidding. I'll figure it out. I think I could figure out going out and doing some snowboarding. Yeah, it'd be fun, dude. I don't know. Have you ever snowboarded or skied?
No, I've always wanted to
have
go.
not.
I went tubing for the first time last year in December. And
What do you mean tubing? Like
tubing is like when you get on the big rubber
and
tubes.
you get pulled by a boat.
No, and then you lay down, on it, and then you go down like this big ice hill.
Snow in the snow.
Yeah, in the snow. Yeah, tubing.
Yes.
Rather
so
than getting
essentially,
pulled
it's
by a
like
boat.
sledding, but you just go down in an inner tube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my first time ever doing that. It was kind of cool and scary at the same time because every once in a while you'd be like, "Look out, coming down the mountain, little Jimmy." And if you go down the mountain too quickly after someone is gone, you have the risk of running into them. And that was the dangerous part.
Yeah, there's all kinds of dangerous parts about tubing, bro. I remember when I was younger. There was this time when my family, we were driving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where we were driving. We were probably in the Mammoth area, and we saw this nice hill on the side of the road. Just on the side of the road, we were like, "Yeah, let's stop and just do some tubing here." So we did.
No.
We just pulled off and did some. Yeah, and we went to the top of this hill, and man, I went down. I went down face first, and I went first.
Dang.
And I went, and halfway down the hill, there was a depression we couldn't see. So on the tube, went into that, and my face went back, onto the, right here on the snow, on the lip of the snow. And I not only did I smack my face on it, but my face just grinded on it the rest of the way down the hill. So I had this giant scab from here to here, and then I had snow all in my shirt and my socks and everything. And it wasn't pleasant. Let's put it that way. But then again, I wasn't on the hill or whatever, but. I have tubed since then and had a good time. So it's not all bad, obviously, but yeah, one of the memories of tubing I have wasn't the greatest.
Well, that's because you went off-roading. I'm just gonna go down this hill that looks like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, well, hey,
it was a good idea when we thought about it.
It was the 80s, bro.
I wasn't alive then.
I know. The fruit man is too young to know what the 80s are.
That's right.
I mean, you know what they are. I mean,
Yeah.
you just didn't get to live through them.
No, I didn't.
It was pretty fun. I gotta say, the 80s were a pretty interesting time. See, I wish I was
The
in my
Talking Heads?
I wish I was in my late teens at the end of the 70s. That I think if I were born in the early 60s or late 50s, I think that would have been my preferable time period to have been born. How about you, B?
I think the preferable time period for me to have been born would have been probably 30s, 1940s, because then I would have been around for the big band era. You know what I mean? And that was one of my most favorite aspects of jazz history is, during World War II. You know what I mean? Because you had all these soldiers leaving home. They're 18. They're going away. They can't even drink a beer yet. They're leaving their wives, their girlfriends, and their college.
You can't even drink a beer yet. Whoa.
Well, you could drink a beer.
Back in the day, you were able to drink up until the 80s. In fact, let's check this out. When
did
because
they change it?
I know that
21.
I know that in the United States it was legal to drink up until you were at 18 years old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Up until way past the late 70s.
Oh.
So, What year did the legal drinking age change from 18 to 21?
That was my thinking theme song. Hi Daisy, how are you?
84. Dude, it was 84. I was 3 years old, bro. I had already been born by then.
Whoa.
And you know how I knew that? Because when I watched Dazed and Confused for the first time, they were buying beer at 18, and I was blown away. I was like, what? Only 5 years before I was born, they were buying beer. And my mom was like, yeah, you could buy beer at 18 like in the 80s. I was like, no shit. Yeah, so only in 84,
I didn't know that.
Congress passed the National Minimum Drinking Age Act, establishing 21. Ooh, if I was gonna turn 21, I mean, if I was gonna turn 18 that year, I'd have been hot. I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, it's like when they, I think they changed the age from 18 to 21 for people that buy cigarettes. And
I think they did that. I think they're doing that.
I think they're doing that. But if you were born after like a certain year, I think it didn't apply to you. You know what I mean? If you were that little 3-year gap.
Let me see. What year will the legal smoking age change from 18 to 21? What? It already happened. December 20th, 2019. The president signed legislation amending the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act and raising the federal minimum age for the sale of tobacco products from 18 to 21 years.
But you can still smoke if you're 18, apparently, right? Because it's just you can't sell, supply, or give to anyone under 21. But interesting.
Dude, that's crazy.
Interesting.
I actually didn't know that.
We're both learning.
I need to stop smoking cigarettes. Hey, I did good today. I didn't go out and smoke with you. I'm trying to stop. So
you did.
I was hard too.
Very, very.
You were like, "I'm gonna go have a cigarette." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come." No, I'm not.
It was a test. I wanted the
test. It was a test. I like it.
You passed the test, Eddie.
Sick.
Speaking of which, Eddie, what are you grateful for?
To be honest with you, bro, my gratitude today is very, very just basic and small, and my gratitude is that sweater. I am so grateful for that sweater. That is the shit. If this was the 90s, that would be the Shiznittle biscuits.
Right?
Dude, that shit is the shit, dude.
Isn't it great? It took me forever to
love
find
that sweater, bro. Yeah. Santa riding a dino, riding a T-Rex. I love it.
It doesn't get better than that.
Rudolph was actually a T-Rex. Nobody knows that.
Rudolph, the green-nosed T-Rex. That's right.
Well, I mean, we all like to think he still had a red nose, but, it just could have been a T-Rex instead of a reindeer,
A flying T-Rex, have you?
What?
Instead of a flying deer, from Rudolph Red, it could be a flying T-Rex.
No shit.
That'd be crazy. Be like a pterodactyl, except,
You're blowing my mind right now, B. You're very mellow in the morning. You know that? You're very and as soon as we get on camera, it's as if we were on, what's that show where the guy, Charlie Rose. It's like we're on Charlie Rose. Like as soon as you get on camera, before we were on camera, Brandon was like, ah! As soon as we got on camera, Brandon was like, yes, and I think I'm going to have some gratitude today for all the beautiful things on Earth. And the trees are beautiful. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I don't know what you're trying to do. He's trying to put a front on for everybody out in the.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm always talking. I'm a very, very, can't find my words because I'm stumbling over them, type of thing. All that, I'd be like a T-Rex, but like my arms were.
You smoked.
You know, trying to grab the water. You just can't get it. Just can't get the water.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Eddie, this is awesome.
Lean into me.
I'm just kidding. Fuck. All right.
And we're back.
All right. I'm going to show you guys a little tune that Brandon brought specially for you guys to see today. So sit back and enjoy Brandon, and Brandon
Mm-hmm.
playing. What song is this?
Christmas time is here.
There we go. Nice, dude. Good,
Thank you.
Good stuff, bro. I like that. I like the Brandon law firm that you had going on there.
Yes, it was very monopolized.
I guess so. Let's all right, so let's talk about Project Christmas here. This right here. I'm going to make it big for a second here cuz I want to.
That put me in the Christmas spirit, Eddie.
That puts me in the Christmas spirit, Brandon. All right, here we go. Back and forth.
Perfect.
Let me put the lower thirds in front of it. Perfect. That way when I go back and forth, your name stays in front of it. Boom! You see that?
Nice.
All right, check it out. Gonna go back and forth while we talk about Project Christmas. I can't keep this up forever, but I'm gonna keep it up for just a little bit. All right?
All right.
All right, so Project Christmas is the underline. Do it again.
Using the force.
Yeah. Throw it like a Hadouken.
Hadouken.
One more time, ready?
Hadouken.
Throw a Project Christmas Hadouken and put your hands like this, like full on bring them back and like gather that shit up and then just like throw it out. Okay, ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hadouken.
All the way out of screen. You threw it so hard it went out of screen.
Yes.
One more time. all the way out. Yes! Not only did he throw the flyer at a screen, he threw his headphones off of his head.
Yes.
That was perfect.
Fantastic.
The fruit man strikes again.
Project Christmas is here.
Project Christmas is here, you guys.
Gotta fix my headphones.
Yeah, man, dude. So Project Christmas is an umbrella idea that we want to keep Christmas alive, keep bringing a lot of Christmas spirit and cheer to everybody out there. So, what are you guys gonna do this year? What operation are you gonna do with Project Christmas to bring more Christmas cheer, more Christmas spirit to your community? Are you gonna do, an operation where you buy the person behind you a cup of coffee? For the next month, are you gonna do, an operation where you bake cookies or something for your neighbor, for a different neighbor, one each week for the month or something, or whatever you're gonna do, just do something that's kind. What's your operation gonna be? We want to know, and I want to know. I want to know who out there is jumping on this and doing operations. We know there's operations going on in Florida. We know there's operations going on in Long Beach. Mm-hmm. We know there's operations going on in Canada. So we're reaching out and finding out who else is running these operations, under Project Christmas.
Nice.
So as you can see, it has a little Fight Club type soap bar thing. You know what I'm saying? Project Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Project Mayhem. You ever see Fight Club?
I have, yeah.
Great movie. All right. So I'm going to keep Project Christmas right there in the middle.
It's perfect.
Boom. It stays. Actually, it's going to go right under the speaker. Perfect. So, Brandon Crumb and I have been doing this thing called Operation Rolling Christmas. So that's been our thing. Like, what? And I'll show you what it is here in a second. Here, in fact,
I think too, Eddie. Like for my Project Christmas. Now that I'm just finding out about this, and there it is.
Now we'll go back to it in a second.
Okay, it's just I love Christmas music, and every year I've always played Christmas music. I was supposed to play a gig on Saturday playing Christmas music, and it's not happening anymore because of what's going on, and I guess in the social dilemma of things, and that's why I felt the need, and what, like Charlie Brown, Christmas time is here. I thought of my childhood and just enjoying Christmas and still believing in the magic of Christmas. Even if you aren't a Christian, you can still enjoy Christmas. You know what I mean? Because it's about the light of the world coming in and saying hey, there's hope and there's faith, and we can overcome this this greedy world that we live in by giving, right? And then when you give out of your heart a gift, you're literally giving a gift to yourself, and that was the meaning of Christmas for me, and as I understood it, you know what I mean? And I think we need to remember that, that when we have a Christmas tree in our house, it's that freshness and the tree being lit up, because turn your lights on in your house, because it's a happy time of year, and maybe the angels on high look down from above and they see all the lights lit up. It's like, oh, look at those houses, they're all lit up, and so I try to imagine a bigger picture, when it comes to Project Christmas. For me, it's like I want to go out and do sing Christmas carols to people, maybe go around and knock on their door and be like, hey, you want to hear a Christmas song, and then they'll come out with their family and maybe listen.
Why don't you take a look at what Crumb and I have been doing, and why don't you consider joining us? Project Christmas is here for you and you and you. All right, Mr. Crumb, let's talk about Project Christmas.
Let's do it.
Are there rules to Project Christmas?
There are a few rules, yes.
Okay, but they're not like restrictions or mandates or lockdowns or anything, are they?
No. These are good rules.
Okay,
good
cool.
rules.
All right, so what's rule number 1 for Project Christmas?
Rule number 1 of Project Christmas is you talk about Project Christmas with everyone you know.
Okay, well, I like that.
Yeah.
What about your taxidermist?
Yeah, absolutely him. Yeah, for
Your
sure.
plumber?
Plumber? Oh, twice today.
All of your neighbors?
All of them, every single one of them.
Even the people behind you on the street behind you, you don't even know?
The guy making a left turn and 3 blocks ahead of me, yeah, that guy.
You just got to chase him down and make sure it happens.
Just shove it down his throat.
Perfect, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, what's rule number 2 about Project Christmas?
Well, this is a very important rule. This rule is you talk about Project Christmas with everybody!
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get it.
You're starting to get it.
What's rule number 3 for Project Christmas, Mr. Crumb?
And rule 3 is you spread a little extra joy this year, a little extra spirit, a little bit of holiday joy, as much as you can. An extra ornament on the tree, one more cookie in the batch to give to your neighbors, whatever you can think of. And then there's one more part of that rule.
I know it. I got this one.
Okay, cool.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Don't you mean a Project Christmas?
And you, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, for you and you. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, for you and you. With the old star on top of the tree, lighting up our autumn with the love for you and you and you. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, for you and me. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, for you and me. With the old songs and a new memory, bringing you the joy of Christmas Eve, for you and 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 me. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, for you and you. Project Christmas.
The first rule of Project
Christmas
is to tell everybody
Project
about
Christmas
to
everyone you know. Project Christmas.
The second rule of
Project Christmas
is to talk about
Project Christmas
to everyone you
know. Project Christmas.
And the third rule
Project Christmas
is to share a little joy.
Project Christmas.
Give a little of that spirit to everybody you know. You know what I'm saying, Eddie?
Everyone you know.
I keep forgetting the third part of this. Maybe you can help me out with it again.
I know it. I remember it. Here we go. Have yourself a merry little Project Christmas.
That's right.
For you and you and you. Everyone you know. Project Christmas. Project Christmas. Project Christmas. Everyone you know. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, with everyone you know. Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, with everyone you know. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Don't you mean a Project Christmas?
And you, Project Christmas, Project Christmas, Project Christmas,
cards. It's got all our Christmas stuff in it. Merry Christmas, you guys. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get on the road. We'll be back by here in just a little bit. Love you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Absolutely. Spread Christmas cheer everywhere you guys go, all through the season, you guys. Absolutely love you guys. Merry Christmas, you guys.
Project Christmas. Project Christmas. Yeah, all right, Brandon. So you're gonna jump in with us and play some rolling shows?
I'd love that, man.
Grab the melodica and do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's go down the street and share the love of Christmas with everybody.
I love it. Well, let's play everybody a song right now. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I like the enthusiasm. B flat?
B flat. It is.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Shining from heaven afar, heavenly chorusing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Your playing is so beautiful, Brandon. I absolutely love it, man.
Thank you, Eddie.
Merry Christmas, Brandon.
Merry Christmas, Eddie.
I love you, buddy. Well, look, my man, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna make it a quick episode, brother, and hopefully I'll get you back for maybe a Christmas special this year.
I'd love that.
I'm gonna probably do I might do a Christmas Day stream, Christmas night, or maybe a Christmas Eve stream. We'll see if we can get you, man. We'll see if we can get you in. And you and that beautiful little thing on your face. What is that going on there?
Oh, this is my remnants from November.
November, that's right. No Shave November.
No Shave November, yeah.
Damn, I don't think I've ever seen you with any facial hair. That kind of like tripped me up when you walked in. I was like, oh, who is this person coming into my house? I'm like, what have you done with my friend? What have you done with my baby-faced friend Brandon, who's never had a mustache or a beard or a goatee or a soul patch?
And you're like clean shaven over here.
And all, yeah, I know. I usually have a beard.
We traded for the month, for the time being. So
I decided I'm getting too old. I don't want to be showing my age just yet. So, yep, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna be shaving a lot more often. That's why. So
you look younger, Eddie. So I look older. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know if older is the term I would use, Brandon. Something though. You look something.
You look something.
You look something. All right, my man. I love you, Brandon. Hey. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. You want to do one more song for the people on the way out?
Let's do it, man.
All right, let's do a quick one. Let's do
Let's send them out.
All right, let's do this one.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, listening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right in your heart. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and we'll go for a walk are the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, listening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk are the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Right within your heart. Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Remember, good things happen when you take the time to listen. Thank you all. Love you all. Thanks for being a part of the listening room tonight. My name is Eddie Booze. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and give the video a like. We'll see you guys every Monday through Friday right here at 6:30. Take care.